talking about our repressed memories and the post-traumatic stress of the things that we're doing that we don't know the root of.
Telling a lie is not right, but since we have been lied to, sometimes I have to adjust the truth to get something I want or to keep the peace. Now, what is that about?
Well, you know, we all have tended to justify certain lies since we have been lied to historically and, you know, the educational documents and so forth. But actually it means that since the black man's and the black woman's word during slavery didn't have any value, it didn't matter whether they told the truth or lie. It was always more convenient to lie if it kept the master from beating them or kept them from getting punished or having something taken from them. And so it just got to be that lying was just the way to go because it was a defense mechanism. And we lie now, except now we lie to protect ourselves from the truth instead of a beating.
Thank you very much for being here. And in some ways, the message may be a message that you don't really want to listen to the whole message of, but there are some pieces to this message that she puts out eloquently.
Well, let me just first commend my sister, the fact that she is a marketing genius. But I will also say that if there's anything in America has become an expert on, it's the fact of slavery and how many minorities in this country see themselves as victims. And we've had enough poverty pimps, racist pimping the black community. And I see Shahrazad as another one of those pimps who found a way to market a book at the expense of people who see themselves as victims. What has empowered and endowed my sister to write this book to tell me that at the end of this book, answers lead to complete recovery? What experience does she have that can tell me that I read this book, and we've been dealing with this for 400 years, and all of a sudden she's going to come up with a book that's going to lead me to complete recovery? I say no way. But I think what African Americans in this country need to do is be very watchful of people like my sister Shahrazad. We need to stop focusing on ourselves as victims. We must focus on what is good about what's going on in America and what's going on in our lives. But I want to say to Shahrazad, let me also say this to you. Not all white people are bad. Wait a minute, and not all black people are bad. The fact of the matter is, you only added to the problem.